Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Swaggy G.
It's your boy Drewski.
We got something special for y'all. Boy Naji P is in the building. He about to do something crazy.
Get at him, Naji.
Yo. Flava Yeah podcast. Y'all about to get a nice little treat. Naji P. Good morning, y'all. It's raining outside, but we about to give y'all a little sunshine in here. Let me talk to him. All right, look, you make me feel like my toes ain't touching the ground. You make me feel like I'm floating around. Can't keep composure, they slowly holding us down. Feel like that I'm losing you, watch a circle like hula hoops, yeah. But if it's perfect, you know that it's working, yeah. I put this time and I'm putting this work in, yeah. But now the game is diluting the serpents. All I can do is just surface, finding my truth and my purpose, yeah. But now ever since I tried to rebrand, I'm brand new. Fuck whoever think I ain't the man, and your man's too. I like to roll it in raw, my pops that bamboo. So when we link, you know I got that Afghan goo. Exotic tropics, if I got it, it's real. The finest product, no, I'm not in the popping the pill. I peel the leaf, got the font, so yeah, I'm dropping the bill. And if all you got is that sour, copping it still. I'm plotting the mill, won't stop till it's real. I'm not for a deal, I'm out for a kill, word. What's going on, guys? I gotta thank Flava and Your podcast for the hospitality. Let me talk to you. I wanna spend my life, I wanna spend it right. I wanna talk to the people that can't get it right, cause we the most alike. Now here's a toast to life. I wanna count my chips and dip out this poker night. I wanna be the first to hit after you roll it tight. That shit that wake you up just right to get a hold of life. Cause I got the coldest fucking vocals when I'm on the mic. Solid like I'm Dolomite, ride the beat like motorbikes. Everybody needs a ghost rider, I'm the poltergeist. I'm your fucking pops the way I showed you how to hold it right. Denver, Colorado, cause the flow is fucking cold as ice. So precise, know this life. Vets give me no advice, that's why I stay alone in life. I don't need no advice. You a killer, so am I. You need a beat, I know a guy, but you can't have this soul of mine. If you gon' win, then so will I. Yeah. Said if you gon' win, then so will I. Send that shit. I was too take break today, but it's fine.
Appreciate
boss.
you, bro. I already did the recording too, so we good on that side. And
To hear me out would have been.
I know, but you know what? Instead of us having to hear me out, I'm just glad we was able to have you bless the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, sir.
Wild,
that's a fact. Of
that
course,
shit was
man.
lit. They gonna see that. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm not gonna hold you though. It's been a while since I actually had to go in front of a camera and really just one take it, or even not really say one take it, but
just do it.
Just go ahead and you know what I mean. But I've been no lie, like I really feel like a veteran, and I'm like I'm nowhere on the radar right now.
You're a veteran to us.
I respect it. You know, hood legends. You know what I mean? I respect it.
Yeah, hometown
I go
heroes.
down, and you know what? A lot of the dudes that's doing it right now, they still be like, yo, like they'll give their shout outs to me, like yo,
Facts.
But I'm telling you right now, on a comeback,
It's gonna
be
be crazy.
Lookout.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially now that I'm recording myself and all that.
Man, you ready to do this?
I've been ready.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Swaggy G, aka Flip Phone Poppy, and as always, go ahead, do your thing, man. Just do your thing.
You usually welcome me in a lot better than that. Feel like you half-assed it. I'm not fucking with you right now. I'm not fucking with you right now because that was some bullshit. Hold on, let's rewind that.
Right.
Okay.
Star studded.
Seven. All
I
right.
hate this nigga.
All right. What's going on? It's your boy Swaggy G, aka Flip Phone Poppy, and like always, I'm here with my favorite person.
Ooh.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
It's your boy Drewski, aka your girlfriend's boyfriend, and together we
make
the Flava in Your podcast. Snap your fingers.
Snap your fingers.
Girlfriend's boyfriend copy.
It's tough, right?
So that's a polygamy technically, right?
No. I stole that. I actually stole that, and I shouted out first season. You know, I stole it from T-Pain. So, but
the originator.
Yes, that's just
Copy.
tough. Like your girlfriend's boyfriend.
I can't. Yo, like always, please leave a like. Please share it. Please subscribe. If you want notifications about our content, hit the bell sign. You know the bell is somewhere. Stop pointing. Stop
Why?
pointing. You don't know where it's at.
I don't, but like
It's
that's just
cool
like
to think that you're doing that.
Okay, I might put. I did it the last time I put it there. I don't know.
Just
if you
like-
do this. Yeah. If you guys want to donate to us, we really appreciate that. $1, $2, $50. But
people have been donating. I appreciate you guys.
our Patreon
That is
is
dope.
going to be in the link in the description. We thank you so much. We really appreciate all of this. You know, follow us on social media. All that stuff is in the link.
I'm great. We got a special guest
We
today.
have a special fucking guest today. Please give it up for your boy Naji P. Snap your fingers. Snap your fingers. Yo, what's good, my boy?
What's good, y'all?
How you feeling?
What's good, brothers?
Trying to get you here for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, man. I always feel like I'm hanging out with my cousins, like, you know what I mean, from the other side of the family. Every time I'm with
Know you
y'all.
for a long time. How long?
Long,
First of all, he don't even know.
oh yeah, nah,
He
that's
don't
a
even
fact.
know.
Nah, that's a
He don't
fact.
even know.
Nah, me and Greg go like we way back. Like I'm talking
we
like
gonna talk about that. But
PS13 days.
even before that.
Okay.
Bro, when this nigga's favorite snack was the cheese doodles,
my
like
God, son, I knew
this
he was
nigga
gonna
stayed-
talk about that shit.
All
son.
right. So
you knew I was gonna
I-
bring it
I
up,
knew
right?
he was
so
gonna bring that
pregame,
shit up, son.
He don't know, right? Like, okay, he don't know about Monday, Wednesday, and Friday
Okay,
mornings.
yeah. Nah,
I
it was
seen him
lit.
every
Hold on,
Monday
I was
morning,
lit. Like
Wednesday
pretty
morning,
much
for
Sherman
like-
versus the town. It was
for
a
like
rivalry
5
for a
years,
minute.
let me
It was a
say
minute.
something to you.
Go ahead.
Were you babysat with him?
Ooh.
So y'all,
All right then.
Y'all
so-
was both dirty niggas.
Ooh.
super dirty.
You know what? You just unlocked a memory, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
can't
because
top that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
forgot about
Bro,
that. Wow.
babysat, bro.
Niggas really was
Hold on.
being babysat. That's
Who watched
crazy.
y'all?
Miss Roslyn, right?
Yeah, Miss
Shout out
Roslyn.
Miss Roslyn, yo. R.I.P. I love that
R.I.P.,
woman. That's
R.I.P.
crazy.
That's crazy. I
Wow,
didn't know
Miss
that.
Roz. And then I remember this badass kid. I think it was Kima or it was somebody that used to bully us. It's a girl. She was a she was a big
Fucking
ass.
y'all up.
She was
She's
like,
a big
what's,
girl,
what's,
though.
what's one of the Gross sisters from my Proud Family? The one who always
Bro.
be like, just ashy. And I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yo, she hears this. She gonna fuck y'all up.
That's actually the intent. But
Niggas crazy.
Nah,
but-
but she used to dad like when the older girl would like be like you're on timeout and act like she's a parent and be like and mommy tells you what to do. We used to be like relax, like we just got out of school, like but it was fun though. It was like 8 of us in that bitch. Nah, yeah, bro. This is
But
babysitting is a good
Miss
business.
Roslyn was coming up. Low key.
Yeah,
Low
I'm
key.
trying to tell. We were just talking about this though. Isn't babysitting a gig right now?
it is.
Low key.
It
We gotta
is.
get that going again.
Flavor
But,
in your daycare? Anybody got
Don't send your kids here, please.
Flavor
But
in your daycare? I'm with
let me
it.
Flavor in your ear daycare. That don't even sound.
$150 a kid for 4 hours?
your kid's gonna come home like suck my dick. Suck my dick.
You know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
Where'd you learn
but
Huh? Are you dumb? Suck my dick.
where'd you learn this from? I learned it from my girlfriend's brother's boyfriend, the 691.
Niggas
but
crazy.
like always on the show, we have to ask, how's your mental health doing, bro?
Oh man, that's a great fucking question too to ask because you never know, bro. People be like me. I'm making jokes all the time. I'm always in a good spirit, but like you'll never know.
You never know.
Niggas would be really. But
And this is why I asked.
nah. As of late, bro, I've been really good, bro. I've been like, I got my own spot now. You know, my family's healthy. My nephews is healthy.
Love it.
My best friend just had a healthy daughter. She's, what I mean,
Lit.
she's thriving. So
Which
I got
best-
a lot to be. Huh?
Which best friend is that?
Joe. Yeah, man.
Joe Pumper.
Joe Pump.
Who was it? That was
Pump one out.
Joe is he's your point guard, your shooting guard. Who ran the one?
Well, in the early days, I was on the one. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna hold you. In the early days, I was on the one. But then Joe, when he started going to St. John's Prep and he was like on the team and he started getting
Mm-hmm.
shit together, like his court vision was just sick. So he started playing the one more. Teron was playing the 2. I slid to the 3. You know what I mean? But he was Joe was, he crafty. Joe's crafty.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
I
why
agree.
you remember them days. Yo, let me just say this because we definitely talking about it. Them LBH days, them LBH fucking like rivalries, it was literally like Cleveland and Golden State. I
bro, for
promise
real,
you, bro.
like,
Trust
Because
me.
we was in that bitch, Left Rack versus the Town, him and Ronald.
Me, Ronald,
Yo,
Redeem,
Ronald used to
Barlow.
get me so fucking tight because he don't smoke, right?
Bro.
He don't do nothing. He just come in the gym and drop 30 though.
Like, you know what's crazy? Like, on Reese's episode, I spoke about it. Like, yo, Ronald's probably one of the strongest people I've ever met in my
Nah,
life,
right.
bro.
He just got this natural strength, bro, and
That
he'll talk
motherfucker's an
shit,
Olympian.
and he'll shoot at the top of his head. You know his form.
Ronald pull up
He be
from
like
there.
this. cash. And I'm like, how you block that, bro?
You can't. And his arms is mad long.
Nah, yo, he can scratch his knee standing up. I'm telling you, bro.
Nah, that's
shit
wrong.
is real.
Nah,
but I
that's
do
some real
love them
shit.
LBH days. And you know you could go back now. It's open Thursday nights.
They closed right now.
Nah, they open.
They renovating.
Recently, because I literally just went like a month ago and got my car
I
back.
just passed by them like maybe like a week ago.
I was waiting for summer camp to end. For
And they do it. They renovating it. It's not like closing. They renovating it.
You can't even ball at LA Fitness right now. They shot it
Word?
out.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah, man. How you put a gun to a gymnasium?
Because these niggas are shooters.
Yes, into a gymnasium.
Like, no, you gotta say that. Like, you really was strapped in the gymnasium just in case, anything happens.
We'll find something. We gotta relive those.
The funny is,
those
I actually want to
battles.
get back into doing. So I want to start playing football again.
The thing about football is like you gotta have mad friends that's on it
Mad,
like that,
mad
so y'all could
friends.
go out and
Mad
really do some
friends.
shit or join a little league or something.
Even when we used to go to LA
you
Fitness
was
at
gonna- I thought you
like
gonna
1 in the
bring up-
morning.
Where?
We used to go to
LA
LA
Fitness.
Fitness 1 in the morning and play ball. And I played ball before, but I kind of stopped playing ball a long time ago. So I play with them, you know what I'm saying? But I was more there to work out. He was more there to play ball.
You play defense like a football nigga, don't you?
Nah. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you gave niggas clotheslines and stuff.
I don't hit nobody.
Shoulders.
He don't hit nobody.
He pretty.
He a strong.
He
nigga.
like Charles Oakley.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
When we play football, though, that's different, though.
But
you
you
know
need
what
a
I'm saying?
role player though like that. You need somebody to be out there
Fucking
doing that.
PJ Tucker, right?
Word. Well,
can't.
PJ, he on a decline right now, but yeah, definitely PJ.
I don't know about
Sneaker
that.
King is on a decline.
But you said your mental health is good.
Yeah, man, I'm
you
definitely
thriving.
I'm blessed. One thing, my mom told me one day, just like how she was like explaining to me how I'm always referring to things as bad luck, bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. And it's like when you talk about it as much, like when you really say it, it starts to really become a thing in your life. And like she was like, you need to start looking at every time something happens, like think about all the blessings you got. I mean, all the blessings. Nigga, I'm coming here today just thinking about if I was like blind, how would I even, when you blind from birth, your other senses tap in. Imagine you coming blind at 30. Like that is like,
That's nigga, that's scary.
that's scary as shit. And I'm blessed for eyes.
Yeah.
I'm blessed for the littlest of things right now. And it's like, that's how you should be.
You know what's crazy? When I see people and they be like, "Oh man, how you doing?" I tell them the same thing. I'm alive, right? So I really can't complain. I want to, but nobody's listening. You know?
And that's how I feel too. And it sucks. I'm gonna tell you right now, it sucks to feel like that because then you don't ever open up. Like, yo, people was telling me like, yo, therapy really been helping them.
It does.
And it's crazy because I just genuinely, I feel like everybody knows deep down what the issue is. It's like you don't need a therapist to uncover it. It's you that's really suppressing that. Once you really tap into that, it's you know what I mean. You can lock in.
I agree, but when you get a therapist, it's more about you being able to talk about it without being judged about it.
Facts.
That's why I feel like we don't speak enough about it to people. Like, for example, when we were younger, growing up, right? Say we fucked around, got hurt. Oh, stop crying, be a man. We're taught not to cry, bro.
Right.
Like we're legit taught not to cry, bro. And that's a way
Especially
of
as men,
like,
too.
that's a way of getting out your emotions.
One of the ways that helps me compose myself mentally is my creative outlets.
Right.
And not to say that I'm over here building crazy things. It's just that if you are allowed the space to be creative, you better get an understanding of yourself. So for me, like I just showed you some beats I made, and it makes me feel good to do it. Not like I'm over here trying to make money off it, but it makes me feel good to do it.
That's
so
exactly where I'm at.
So for you, what is besides your music? What is a creative outlet for you that
I got
keeps you grounded?
Many, man, and it sucks because when you, like you said, when you get into that creative mode and you start finding that thing that you're so passionate about or whatever, it's like if you have multiple things you're into, or if you have multiple things you feel like you could be talented at, you don't know what to dive head first into. You know what I mean? Like it could be a gift and a curse. Like I've known how to draw since I was like a kid. Like I've actually, when I was in Van, I actually had people come and sit with me to try to get me to go to the Art Institute and everything in Lower East Side with a little scholarship. But it's like my mom and everybody is on it. Like, listen, that's not really
A job.
a lane you want to go to because money-wise, when you get out, you owing more. You're not in the field that you're gonna be in, and it's like I'm not gonna ever say my parents fucking cut my dreams off, but they definitely introduced me to reality. So what happens is when you tend to like, you drift away from certain things that you was real passionate about, or just certain outlets. But like you said, like drawing is one of them. If I draw one day, I could get lost in that. Or of course making music. I do like the video game, but I'm really mad. I'm so simple when it comes to video games compared to everybody else.
Are you a single player type of dude? I'm a single player person. I'd rather play a single player with a story, with a narrative, something that
my attention span don't even let me finish those games.
So I'll play that one game for as long as it takes me to play.
I give that a lot of credit. I'm jealous of that because I be wanting to finish a fucking game, bro, and I can't. I finished Spider-Man like last month.
Oh, God bless you.
And I'm not even talking about Miles Morales either. I'm talking about.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man. I'm more of a sports game. Like I like to play Madden. I like to play 2K all day.
I feel that.
And I put bread up too when I play my 2K. My Madden. That's the confidence.
He said
Absolutely
negative K.
I've completed 4 games in my life, like RPG type games, right? I've beat Halo. I've beat Gears of War. I've beat Halo, Gears of War.
Nigga, we beat Gears of War together.
That's
how we do it. That's what we do it. We play
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
Where Doc
you talking about
Ock was-
PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2, and this is not even a fucking
funny
RPG,
shit?
but I beat Grand Theft Auto.
That shit is lit.
Yo, I could
Andreas.
actually say that I did that too.
That's a great.
Oh no,
Very
and the
proud.
last one, the 5 too. So
What you
5
mean?
games.
And the last one. Which Grand Theft Auto did you beat?
Grand Theft Auto 5, but I was talking about San Andreas.
Oh, so I be San Andreas too. Yeah, that's the. I feel like back then you just had that attention span, and I can never finish a game now, son. That's why I like sports, because after the fourth quarter,
I still didn't open 2K. It's just I
the
swear,
2K23,
did not open it yet. I don't have the time. I didn't have the time for it.
P5, right?
Watch your mouth.
I have to ask because nowadays it's like you really gotta like go through some shit.
Xbox
Oh no way!
all day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We could go through some numbers, man.
I'm sorry
we
to
could
hear
go through
that.
some
Niggas
numbers.
want to pull up the specs,
All
but
right, we can.
but
Everybody went through phases. They did Xbox 360, then they came back over.
just like all
Y'all
of them.
only fucking with PlayStation
You like all of
again?
them?
Yeah, I like
No,
all
I
of
don't
them.
mind all of them, but you kind of get used to a certain system after a while.
like all
PlayStation
of
was the core to all of gaming.
Real quick. PlayStation is a console, and the Xbox is an entertainment center.
Thank you.
That's literally what it is.
And you a simple nigga, right?
That's all.
Wait, hold on. You fucked me up just now. So wait, you can't do the same things on
You
the
can,
So
but
check
it's
this-
easier.
entertainment
Just
wise.
explain.
Bring it
So you
gonna
can
break it down.
He had both.
You can plug your cable box into your Xbox and watch cable through Xbox.
Which one though? The Xbox One and
Xbox One and further. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like, it's a literally an entertainment center.
Your dashboard is way easier to maneuver.
or how about this? Just use a cable box.
Why?
Because
I'm
it's
looking,
like, it's
but we
just what
looking
it
for
is.
simplicity. We looking for simplicity, aren't we?
I guess the only thing I love about Xbox is that you could really like manually, you could just talk to it, be like, yo,
Yeah, that's why I like
turn
my
on
Xbox
game
a lot,
and shit.
yeah.
That's fire. You know what I mean? You
I was like, yo, Xbox, suck my dick. Let me stop.
You know what was tough? I'll tell you some shit. When I had to connect, no lie, bro.
Connect was
the Connect for the Xbox. Was
Terrible.
it Connect?
Yeah.
The second one, no, the second one.
Connect.
It was the Connect because it came with that little thing.
Yeah, it's
that
called
the
scanned
Connect.
you.
They're
Yeah,
both called the
that
Connect.
one, right? So when I had that one for the Xbox One, if I was with a joint in the crib, nigga, I used to be facing the other way like, yeah, Xbox, turn the TV off. Just turn the TV off, nigga.
Yeah, nowadays.
That's fire.
Nowadays, Netflix is just like, y'all fucking or not? What y'all doing?
This nigga says,
Are we gonna continue watching?
Netflix says, are you watching? And all you hear is,
Just stupid.
Now
Nah,
you gotta reach over and
but
consume.
going back to you were saying your creativity and things that kind of keep you grounded with your mental stability. Like you said, your parents would kind of guide you in reality, but the crazy part about it is for you to actually flourish, it has to be a mixture of risk and reality. You
Yeah,
feel
man.
me? Because even though the reality of things is you might not make anything of it,
Right.
but the risk of it is it might be something that turns into
Yeah.
something. It's like no lie, this is a fucking risk for us. And I'm not saying that, the benefits are showing on anything, but I'm happy to take the risk. And if down the line it's just been this, I'm still happy I did it.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? So it made me happy to do it. So I'm always gonna do something that makes me happy because
I
that's
get
the
that.
point.
That
you
is
know?
the point, 100%. That's why working now is like nowadays everybody wants to have own their own business, be their own boss because you want to be happy at work. You do not want to be miserable at work. But I mean,
I'm getting to that. I've gotten to that point now where I'm not burnt out because a lot of people in my job feel they get burnt out and they get angry and they don't like people. And I'm not like that. You know, I'm not burnt out at anything. It's just I feel like I've ran my course, and now I'm ready to continue and try something because my work doesn't excite me anymore.
Of course,
the crazy shit that I deal with, work does not excite me anymore, and I want to be excited, and this makes me excited.
You deal with some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, like all the time, but it'd be like oh damn, that, you know, it's crazy, and then I gotta continue to keep working. But this excites me. Like when you over here performing your song, that shit excited the fuck out of me, bro.
And you know what I admire about what y'all doing too, man? And I tell people this all the time, with these things that you put on YouTube or these videos that y'all create, it lives forever. So it's like what's happening right now, like years from now, when you look at these videos,
pull it up.
You know what I mean? You pull it up, you remember how you was feeling during that time. You remember what life was like, and it's like it's just stuck in time.
And this is why my main focus is to bring positivity to the internet, because it's too fucking negative out here. There's too much hate, violence, people getting killed, people saying stupid stuff on the internet just to get, why we can't just be in a good space and just be happy.
I had to delete my Facebook app for a minute, bro, because it's like,
bro, Facebook is wild, son.
Facebook is wild, bro. Like the shit I started seeing them allow on my timeline. I remember I seen MS-19 or what's the shit? Cartel. I was like, this got cartel videos on my Facebook. Like,
they got a channel.
Are you sure you want to watch this? Like,
mind you, it started playing it already.
A little bit.
Now that you put it there, like,
and I say this all the time. Facebook will be like, yo, you want to see this murder video? And you like, nah, man, it's 7:00 in the morning. Facebook's like, bro, we started the video already.
Yeah,
man.
just
and now you just halfway through, so somebody get decapitated, and you got to go about your day.
Matter of fact, speaking of that, man, speaking of Facebook, yo, you know how you'll be talking about something, and then boom, it pops up when you're sponsored, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I want, you know what I mean? Boom, pops up. So after a while, I just started to like not even be shocked by it. I'm like, I know I just talked about this shit, so that's why it's here. Or I Googled this. Copy, I see it.
It's your cookies.
Yo, bro, I was at work, bro, and I'm looking at something, right? And within the hour, that shit that I was looking at
was on your timeline.
Was on my Facebook, bro. I didn't say the word. I didn't Google it. That shit legit had me scared right then and there. Because everything else I could put kind of like, Alexa probably, you know what I mean? She probably just tuning into what's going on.
Skynet.
You know what I mean? But I thought that. What the fuck? I don't got no chips in me. You feel me? How is that happening, bro?
Just these potato chips.
Yeah, you're right, because I did get vaccinated. So,
nigga said
I might be chipped up. Yeah, man. They might know where I'm at.
So speaking of work, you know, with work, how does you balance work and your music career? Is it, are you working to fund your music career? Are you just 100%. Working because you're doing that, and your music career is like what you're just trying to get into? That way you can stop doing that work.
That's a fucking great question, because the balance to do that is so hard to do.
It's difficult.
It's so hard to do, especially when you put in rent, you put in everything else essential. But what I did to make life easier for me within the past years, I created my own little studio at home. And I'm actually, I mean, everybody always tells me it's no better time to start than now. But man, I regret not doing this years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was so spoiled with going, I had a couple connects with the studio. I was pulling up in the studio all the time. But you don't get your creative process is not the same, bro, when you pulling up to other people's studios. With like me, I grew up having to have my song, the game plan already ready when I walked in. Like, this is what I want the hook to be like. This is what I want the verse to be like. And you don't get the chance to really vibe and go, you know what, I want to add this here, a little ad lib here, maybe a break here. So in Cashmere, you kind of hear the creativity that I was able to get.
You experiment.
Yeah, I experimented crazy. Like, I got a couple.
That's why I like it, because you experiment.
Right,
like,
you could tell.
I love the experiment.
You could tell. But it still sounded raw, because I'm still trying to get this engineering down. And my man, who actually hooked me, he actually engineered pretty much all Eternal Sunshine and all of Bull in the China Shop. My man Corey Hughes, he has been giving me he's been like a mentor when it comes to the engineering and Pro Tools.
Yeah.
So when it comes to work, like, I come home from work, it's crazy. Y'all woke up yesterday, bro. I rolled over and typed in my phone 90-day challenge, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend every day doing this, and I put a list of things that I want to start doing. I didn't even realize it was October 1st, bro. I promise you, I didn't realize. It's literally 90 days until the new year.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
shit.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, it's destiny, bro. I just rolled over and was like, 90-day challenge, boom. Get a song a day. Yeah, I'm down, bro. You gotta just put like a couple bullets. You know what I mean? I want to make a song a week.
Bitches,
Hit the.
bitches.
I'm just joking. I just thought I had to say that.
I'm just saying, bro. Focus on what you need to focus on. Your 90-day challenge. Put it in and see what happens in 3 months and see what the fuck you can really get accomplished.
You ready?
Oh, I've been ready.
So
we about the cipher?
No,
the cipher going.
So Drewski has this segment he likes to do, and we all like it too.
Anything goes.
6 million ways to die. Choose one.
Okay.
All right. So I explained to you how it's either A or B selection.
Right.
Can't choose.
Right.
Gotta take a shot.
Gotcha. I'm here.
Right,
I'm with it.
It's just a couple questions. Nothing
It's
too crazy.
Nah, it sounds a little nerve-wracking. Let's do it.
2001 Lakers or 2010 Lakers? And why?
2001 Lakers, of course.
Okay.
2010 Lakers was very special. My son Paul was out there really getting winning. And I appreciate everything they did for us and restoring that glory back. But 2001, man, if you was there for it, my favorite player, yo, bro, you probably don't even notice, but AI is like really, like Kobe Bryant has always been my favorite player, but AI is like, you wanted to be AI. You know what I mean? So seeing I was low-key rooting for AI, bro, against my favorite. I was like, yo, AI, bro, let's do it. But I knew it was over before it started. Like I knew Mutombo and Aaron McKee wasn't gonna get it done. But 2001, if you was there for it, you know why I chose
How
that
old are
shit.
you in 2001?
I was 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was old enough to appreciate it, for sure. Yeah.
Just you know what I mean?
I would appreciate it.
Who was a better Orlando Magic? Penny or T-Mac?
That's crazy. They both got the same fucking
number.
All right. No, what I mean is their potential got cut short.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
I'm just gonna drink just cause I like drinking.
You might want to drink. I mean, it's okay. You
nah,
can
man,
drink.
I'm gonna say why, and I'm gonna say the reason. I'm gonna go with T-Mac. I was gonna go with Penny, but I'm gonna tell you why T-Mac, because T-Mac, his era in Orlando, that era was way more wilder. No Shaq. He was really out here just wilding, making a name for himself, and he was up there with Kobe and all of them. Like Penny came in. When Penny came in, it was funny because he had the potential. Everybody talk about Jordan and all of that, but they still had their eyes on Kobe at that time. Like 96, Jordan is in the documentary in The Last Dance. You see Jordan talking about Kobe in front of Penny, and you see Penny like, damn, that should be me. Like, Kobe, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna go with T-Mac. T-Mac is a better Magic.
I got you. Better musician, Jay-Z or Nas?
Musician.
I'm not saying better mogul.
Yeah,
I'm saying better musician. I like that. He took a drink. You heard that? Good company? My man took a drink. Don't say it's easy because you're a Jay-Z head because you're from Brooklyn. I don't want to hear that. Listen to music, man.
Can I say this though, real quick? I got to. Growing up, Nas was my favorite rapper of all time. Before all of that, he's what pretty much made me fall in love with hip hop and music in general. But I appreciate what both of them have done across the time since then. Since then and now, they both have done enough to,
Got you. Who's a better LBH big man, me or Sherman?
First of all, listen, no disrespect.
First off.
This ain't even a bias thing. Because Sherman is the homie.
I want to hear it, because Sherman could get on this motherfucker too.
This is not even a bias thing, because Sherman's the homie. Listen, I'm about to break it down to you. You are naturally gifted for a big man. You know what that means? You ever seen the air up there?
Yes.
Kevin Bacon?
That's racist. That's fucking racist. This nigga said that.
You an African out here balling.
This nigga said, what you trying to say is I need my brother to win to you know what I mean, for the village.
No, bro, I'm saying that you 6'9".
Yep.
So you can't be 6'9" in Walmart. I mean, you gotta be somewhere.
Why?
That don't make sense. Like how you just, you know what I mean? 6'9".
I feel away.
So I feel like when it comes to you and your natural abilities, you had this gift, right? To play ball. Didn't you play soccer too?
No, baseball.
I'm sorry, baseball. That was another sport. I knew it was another sport.
Nigga said
I'm
soccer.
sorry. I'm sorry, but I knew it was another sport.
Football is football, unless it's football.
Football. So what I'm saying is, I knew you played another sport.
I woke up, first off, side note, I
Sure played baseball too.
I went to fucking bed at 6 o'clock this morning. I knew it was a bad idea, But I set my alarm for 9 to watch my favorite soccer team play a game, and these niggas lost 6-3.
I don't even remember the last time I watched football.
Why you keep saying the football?
Football. You got to, because it's FUTBOL. Football.
Tell me why again?
Okay, so you're naturally gifted as a tall man, right? And I feel like Sherman was actually putting more skill.
Yeah.
He was putting more skill to his game. So how I feel like what I feel like is naturally, as a tall dude, you was putting in that work. But I feel like Sherman really honed in on his talents and really post moves and, you know what I mean, skill wise.
Correct. But here's my thing, right?
Okay.
Sherman didn't. So I agree with you.
Right.
Sherman doesn't play better defense than me.
I give you that. Yo, Sherm, you do not play better defense than this man because you give up on plays. Continue.
All the time. And because I guarded Sherman. I had to guard him. Sherman didn't play better defense than me, but Sherman also he wasn't willing to, like, if he had the open shot, and this is my opinion because I had to guard Sherman.
Right.
He wouldn't give up his open shot in a wing to get a better shot. He wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
So I was willing to set the screen for Ronald. I was willing to, if I seen Radine had a mismatch, I'm giving Radine the ball.
I know Sherman's going to tune in. I'm gonna tell you this much: when it comes to the subtle things that I want my big man to do, he wasn't focused on it at the time, at least. Like, you know what I mean? He wasn't doing those necessary things, intangibles. But I still feel if I had to put one, if we talk about 1-on-1, or who would I pick over the two?
Nah, like if we won in 5, we running 5-on-5.
5-on-5, I'm taking Sherm.
Okay, I respect.
But I'm taking Sherm because he's going to be playing his role very well. He's going to be a scoring big man.
Now I can't wait to see you in the battalion. I can't wait.
Bro, we don't even have to go to the battalion, bro.
I'm motivated.
We can go any gymnasium.
I'm motivated. All right.
I'm saying, I love that word, gymnasium.
Who's a better shooter, Teron or Joe?
Oh, damn. This is part of the shit with the shots?
Yeah, take your drink.
Fuck.
If you want to be a good friend, you can take your drink.
Nah, this is crazy.
Because they both fucking shoot lights out. But Teron was always
okay.
like
I can say this. I can say this because Joe we already talked about this, so I can say this. Teron is the better natural shooter, right? Spot up, and I tell him that when we play, and this is why I play the 1. I give Teron the ball exactly where he needs to have it, so he don't have to do nothing else but shoot.
I told him that.
Right, but sometimes he get in his head and he wants to put the ball on the floor and do extra things.
Shit.
Nah, bro, just shoot that shit. Because even if you miss, keep shooting. Right, Joe. His mid-range is sick. Joe's mid-range is ridiculous. Like, he's like, because Richard Hamilton's his favorite player. Like, whose favorite player is Richard Hamilton? You know what I mean? Like, your favorite players. I'm just saying that in the sense of like, he's like, he was just like, yo, I love how quiet he was running off screens. I'm like, yeah, Kobe Bryant though. You know what I mean? So, but he's like, he's a silent killer. So I'm gonna give it to Teron. I'm gonna give it to Teron. Joe knows what it is.
I got 3 left. This is tough because I'll ask people, but you understand basketball. Who's a better player, Papa Roach or Pepe?
Oh, shit. Yo, did y'all see the clip of Papa Roach online that went viral?
Nah. Well, he was arguing with KD.
No,
he was arguing with KD.
I seen that in the park.
In the arena.
Yeah,
he called KD baby LeBron.
Yeah.
And KD was going
that was
back
a minute ago, son. This clip just went viral last week, bro.
What did he do?
He's in a league apparently, right? Mm-hmm. It's a clip of him in a league, and he tried to get past Son. Son put him in like a head. He did some real defensive like jailhouse move. So Papa Roach, you know, he's from the town. He just turned around, took the ball. Shaq posted it, beamed it at the back of his beanie. Then he turned around, boop, boop, and everybody just started, you know what I mean? You know how Papa Roach is.
I ain't seen this shit.
Isn't that crazy how Shaq posts a clip of somebody from the town and it gotta be some fight or some shit like, you know what I mean? But you said who's the better player between the two?
Yeah, Pepe or Papa Roach.
We talking
Pepe
about
with the Bowling Green.
Yeah,
he played on.
His resume is a little more solid.
But the crazy thing, he leaning more towards football.
Who, Pepe?
Ooh, Pepe.
Pepe rapping right now.
What you mean he rap?
No, now. But I'm talking about before.
Oh, back then?
Yeah.
Yo, Pepe was one of those natural phenoms, bro. That was just good at everything.
He was just talented.
Baseball, football, basketball, whatever.
Yeah.
But of course, you got to give it to Pep because of what he's accomplished in that in that realm. But Papa Roach is all around, bro. Like he does everything. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Defense,
Correct.
offense,
shoot, everything.
Point guard. So it's like he's one of those players that you wish could have seen go further. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And did all
First
of that.
off, shouts to Papa Roach. I got a funny story. When I went to Jefferson, when I went upstate, he went to Mohawk and they played in the chip. There was a tournament. They always have, that little tournament with all the Sunnis.
Right.
He came up to my school because my school hosted it. He played in the chip, and he lost the year prior to a buzzer beater, and he had the opportunity to make a buzzer beater to end it, and it literally bounced off the backboard, tapped the front rim, bounced back, hit the side rim, and rimmed out.
Oh, I
And
thought
they
he had
lost.
a quad. That would have
Bro, and lost.
To have that moment though was
But
still
then what hurt me, because I know him, is like he literally, you heard him scream out, "No, not again." And I was
word?
Like, that shit hurt my heart.
Wow.
That shit hurt my heart.
Wow.
But he like all the up and coming people that play, like he looked out for Hami, he looks out for Fody, shouts to Fody,
yeah, man.
shouts to Alpha, like he's like big bro, and he wants to see if he sees the potential, he's gonna work with you.
And Hami's doing it too right now, man. I'm proud of him.
That takes me to my next question.
This is
Who's
the
a
last?
better dunker, Hami or Miguel?
Ooh, I don't want to like brag or nothing, but like one time Miguel went up for a dunk, and I did this shit right here. I said, "Get that shit out of here."
Stripped him.
Strip that.
I dunked
nigga.
on Miguel before.
Oh, so that beats my story. But let me I would say that that definitely does beat my story. But better dunker, it's like you got to give it to Hami, of course now. But back then Miguel was the guy who we was watching doing all those things.
Miguel,
but now
Miguel dunked over 2 7-footers. He dunked on T.O. and Rucker.
his resume is stacked.
Because remember,
But we got an NBA slam dunk champion though.
Correct.
We got an
Word.
NBA slam dunk champion.
Word.
So I mean, I'm gonna still give it to Hami, bro. But Miguel was the first to do it. We was out here seeing Miguel catch flight.
Miguel dunked on everybody.
He did.
Everybody.
But I stripped him that one day and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
And the last but not least, because this is a popular question.
Okay.
Big ass and no titties?
What's
or
good
no
with your
titties,
boy?
no ass and big titties?
Nah, I seen this on the last episode. I was like, "Yo, I hope they ask me this shit. I'm gonna kill it."
He was ready.
Yeah, I was super ready. Yo, if you know me, you know me. I am a ass man. So it's like, remember when Martin was out and Gina had that body where she ain't really had no titties, but I love that shit, son. It's like, I mean, titties is definitely a bonus. You know what I mean? That's like the cherry on top sometimes, but the ass is what attracts me. Like I get hooked in on the ass for sure. Ass man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ass man.
Ass man, yeah.
Billy Gunn?
Oh, I thought we was doing Batman. Ass man.
You niggas have no sense. Thank you for your time, good sir.
What was that?
6 million
Six
ways to
aside.
die.
Wait, so I thought that was gonna be a question, like out of the ways to die.
No.
Okay, because that got
Because
me.
you think about it, if you keep drinking, your ass gonna be dead.
Not yet, but I could have chucked for a couple of them. I was like, nah, I'm gonna just answer them.
I respect
Thugged out.
that.
So,
Thugged out.
respect that.
And
moving
I'm gonna
on.
take an honorary sip of it.
There you go. So
I'll join you on that.
shit, we all gonna take a shot, man.
I ain't gonna front though.
Good company, take a shot as well. We here with y'all.
Strong.
So moving on, I have a question for you.
Talk to me.
So I hate what do we call this? Like real time TV, all this Love and Hip Hop and all these other
Me
things.
too, bro.
Let me ask you a question though. 'Cause now I'm starting to see the light and I understand how they work.
I don't
You're
like it.
either I don't want to say the word has been, but
Mm.
you haven't been out musically for a long time, so you get put on the show. Then you also have the people who are not known very well who get put on a show and they become something out of it.
Right.
Would you be somebody who would ever go on Love and Hip Hop?
No.
And why not?
This is so funny because this reminds me of the question that was asked like all the time. Like all these shows, Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah.
Even though what's my son name? That one that D what's his name?
Spoiler alert.
No, this already out on Netflix with
I
T.I.
know,
and all of that.
some people didn't
Oh, you
see
didn't
it.
watch it? Damn, my bad,
Nah,
guys.
go ahead.
D Smoke, sorry guys. So D Smoke is a super dope artist, but it's like when you go on those shows, it's like a stigma or a label that's attached to you.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't either you can shake it, either the talent is gonna shake it or it's not. But I do feel that it's in favor of you always being known as this reality television rapper.
Yeah.
And it's like that's just not something that as a fan of hip hop that I don't think you should. I think it's perfect for the like not even say has-beens, but it's perfect for the people that's been in the game for a minute and they want to
revitalize
they
themselves,
reviving or rebranding. That's good for them. But like I think Cardi B the only one that successfully has done it.
Yeah. Well, see, the only reason I say that is because have you watched the one with A1 Bentley on there? I don't really watch
producer?
it. Yeah, he's up, and not because you know he was able to expand his horizon being on the show. Like, no lie, Chris Brown's album, Heartbreak on a dark
that's my
moon,
shit.
on a full moon. That song has 45. That album has 45 songs on it. He produced half of those songs.
I think as a producer, I've learned that it's so like you know how Hitmaker hit the rebrand, went from Young Berg to Hitmaker, and it's like I just found out last year that Young Berg was Hitmaker.
Yo, same shit.
Just found out.
I was like that's Young Berg. What are you talking about? That's Young Berg.
Young Berg.
You talking about? Give me the business.
Who's that?
Give me the business.
Oh yeah, Nah, it's sad.
I was bumping that shit the other day. That shit was jokes.
He has a couple of
That
hits.
nigga stole that nigga bitch.
Yo,
and that nigga didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
he got a couple hits, but I was just saying, like, when Young Berg started to get known, and this is no offense to him, but all the blogs was just he got his chain robbed. And this chain got robbed. He was always getting, you know what I mean? And he was getting looked at as just this artist that was just not taken serious. And now Hitmaker comes out and you don't even know.
No, it's him.
Don't even know it's him, and he's making money. So when you could play the behind the scenes, you feel me, and still make your bread, you don't got to worry about your brand. Bentley, if people knew who Bentley, like as far as like his beats and he's like, because I don't really think he does a great job at on the show, presented himself in a way where he could be taken seriously.
Let me tell you something. The only thing that I like that he did on the show is when he was beefing with the other nigga rap star. No. His name was like something Star.
Rockstar?
Yeah, Rockstar. And he was like, yo, you looking at me like you gonna do something, but you ain't stupid. The nigga said, nigga, I am stupid. I was like,
that's retarded.
I am stupid.
I am stupid.
This nigga's crazy.
Yo, that's hilarious.
I am stupid.
But let me ask you a question. I feel like sports and like sports industry, the music industry, like that shit is really all about luck, honestly speaking. Because if you really think about it, there's a lot of lyricists and there's a lot of athletes who are good enough to be something,
they lost out,
but they just
they're not lucky enough. They're not lucky enough to
like. There are a lot of artists. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of artists that are like, that are really fucking good, but they ain't making albums. They're not signed. It's like I think when you get opportunities like that, you gotta fuck around and take it because you may
you
not.
mean as far as getting signed?
Maybe they love a hip hop shit.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Hip-hop shit, you gotta take that shit because
any publicity is good publicity, pretty much.
Like just to get yourself out there.
I don't even want to say that far because I feel like you can always be the white cloud in the situation.
Right.
So that might be a terrible shit, but you might be the white cloud in that. Well, the only person who don't act stupid or a chick ain't throw water in his face.
That's true.
Was Naji P, and they'd be like, oh yeah, he's the one that everybody like. You know what I'm saying? So I would say just keep an open mind on things.
I get that. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to put that type of energy out and like shut down opportunities that could be presented my way. But I do, because I mean, you asked me, how do I feel about a rapper becoming famous off a reality show, and I feel like I'm telling you off of what I've noticed that stigma is always carried with them.
Yeah.
But I do feel that I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think nowadays it's the best time to go no deal, man.
Oh yeah,
it's the best time to go. Just promote yourself, promote your brand, your music, your clothes, your everything. And it's like, once a label's like, yo, we want to sign you, whatever, it's like, okay, you got something that they want. Let me build on that a little bit more. You know what I mean?
This is why we want to use our platform to promote you.
And I appreciate that.
We feel that about you. We already know you got a following. We already know you got, you got people that look at you, all that stuff. But personally, we want to give you that platform because we have a platform.
And I appreciate that for
That's
sure.
A fact. That's a fact. That's how we give it up.
Nah, I do appreciate that. You guys are definitely shining light on a lot of people that people is just not even aware of. Like Reese is a dope individual.
Facts.
Man. Most interested man
Yeah,
in the world. Like cooking, fucking getting healthy as shit.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when Reese was fat?
I do remember Fat Reese. That's why I met Fat Reese when he was Fat Reese.
This guy's crazy.
So I wanted to say something too. I wrote it down earlier. Let me tell you how I view you. Okay,
this is interesting.
Here we go. Cause
all the time, baby.
Because even though we grew up together, like I said, babysat together, we was super young. We, Johnson's little tots.
Yeah, man. What I'm saying? Like baby Looney Tunes type shit.
Yo, we didn't always hang out in the same circles, which is fine.
Right.
Because even though it might not have been like that whenever we saw each other. It was like,
All love.
you know that cousin you ain't seen in a minute, but y'all
100%,
fuck with each
always.
other. You know what I'm saying? So like me and you have even ran into each other in the weird. We ran into each other in Harlem that one day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, when we did, it was so like it warmed my heart.
Right.
Because I'm like, yo, that's really my nigga, son.
That's a
You know what
fact.
I'm saying? And a lot of men don't get that. A lot of men aren't able to experience that because they're so sheltered, or they feel like they got to be tough all the time and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I just want more people to understand that there's a different side, and we need to be unified. That way we can all kind of live together and be cohesive.
Yeah,
You
man.
feel me? And it would be a better life. You know, Fat Joe was just talking about this the other day when he was on Charlamagne's show. He talking about Robin back in the day when he was a stick-up kid, and they laughed. And he goes, yo, this ain't funny. I'm being dead ass.
Right.
And he was saying like, yo, back in the day, yeah, we did rob people, but we ain't kill nobody.
Right.
He goes, we just wanted your stuff. He goes, now they're taking your stuff and they shooting you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So we really gotta stop this bravado of we gotta be tough and we gotta fight everybody and everything's a fight. It's not always a fight, man. But you know, like I was telling you, you know, it's nice to feel that warm heart. It's nice to feel, you know,
for sure,
that nice feeling when you see somebody. Oh yeah, I care about this nigga. That's my
Facts.
boy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I view you as somebody.
And I appreciate that,
Of
bro.
course.
For sure. And let me ask you this question.
Talk to me.
Do y'all have this same feeling when you see one of the bros from the town outside of the town? Like when I seen you in Harlem, it was like when you see your native, and you know what I mean? It's like
when you walking through somewhere when there's a bunch of white people.
Yeah.
And you see the other black dude and y'all look at each other and go, that's it.
Yo,
Y'all get it. Y'all get it.
Instant.
Y'all get it.
Nah, I do appreciate that because I've definitely felt the same way. When I see you, I instantly think about the town. I get a homie feeling, you know what I mean? I grew up with him, went to school with him. So it was like, it's always like that. But that actually reminds me, when you brought up the group of white people. I'm sorry. I've been wanting to ask y'all because I was really curious to know. I'm with both y'all takes on this. Did y'all see the movie Dope? I mean,
Of
Nope.
course.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
I did. Absolutely.
I didn't see no.
You ain't see Nope?
Yes, I did.
Can we spoil it for you?
No, you the fuck you can't.
Cause what's going on, bro? It came out mad long ago.
All right, I didn't
Like-
update my Fire Stick, nigga.
That's a very
What you
honest
talking
answer
about?
because it's clear now.
I'm not gonna hold you. I saw a clip. Well, them niggas.
Yo,
That shit was tough.
it's clear now, bro. So go watch that. But damn, I wanted to talk about that shit.
Yo, my man's.
Yo,
You
this
want
is
me
tell
to
you. So
walk
at the
away?
end, pretty much, right?
You wanna walk away?
In what aspect of the end are you speaking of?
I wanted to talk about this one specific shit that I done scoured YouTube for.
Oats
Matter of
and
fact, I could say it in front of him because it won't even ruin
Gotta
anything.
have me my
There's a
oats and
scene.
oats.
Yo, listen. It's not gonna ruin nothing, bro. Actually, it might because the fact that there's no answer
Go
for
ahead,
it.
man. Fuck, I ruin shit for
In
people.
the movie, there's a scene where the shoe is upside down.
I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you right now. I have the answer for you.
Bro, because I just heard a lot
I
of
have the
answers. This
answer
shit
for
better
you.
be on point.
I have the answer for you. So remember, his character has that shoe in the storage
glass,
room,
yeah.
right? He thinks that was a sign that situation was a miracle for him. What you don't realize is the whole concept of it is you have to respect animals. You can't exploit animals. And what's the one thing about animals that you shouldn't do is look them in the eye. You don't realize that he lived and wasn't murdered by that monkey because he was looking at the shoe trying to figure out why it's like that instead of looking at the monkey.
Oh my God. All right, we can't go any further, but that definitely
How
puts
about
me
I
a
watch
little.
it tonight, motherfucker?
Boom.
Yeah, watch it tonight. That definitely puts me at ease because let me tell you, the unsettling feeling I get of not knowing the answer to something. Like I done YouTube so many explained videos. You know what I mean? But Nope is a good movie, bro. You should watch it ASAP.
He's one of my favorite.
Daniel, right?
Cool.
Jordan Peele.
Good. Jordan Peele. He's one of my favorite. One
Oh, I
of my
think
favorite.
yeah,
Daniel
me too.
Kaluuya?
I think so about Daniel
Cool.
Kaluuya.
Yeah,
it's
too.
hilarious.
he's nice.
He's a
OD.
star-studded actor right now. He's up there.
OD.
He's definitely up there.
So I think we ready for our words of wisdom.
My shit is short and sweet.
My shit is short and sweet too.
Sure?
Let's
I'm
hear it.
positive.
You ready?
I need some
I'm
wisdom.
telling you, I got.
Tell the camera.
It's really super short.
That's cool.
Let's
You
talk
ready?
to him. Let him know.
My words of wisdom for this week.
He's gonna read it. Like
I
a
am gonna read
script.
it. You sit in shit too long, it stops smelling. So get your ass up out of there.
The too long starts. Get your ass.
That's tough.
All right, that's
tough. You
Nah,
know
yeah,
that was
yeah.
tough.
But you want to know why that kills me though? Because it's like, if you sit in this shit, right? You just know you got to get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know you got to get it off of you
But
immediately.
remember,
people
some
won't.
people don't. It stops smelling.
people like the
So
shit.
you get comfortable. Like You get comfortable. Like
people like
no
this shit?
disrespect. How many homeless people just get comfortable? Like not that they have some have a choice, some don't.
I listen to my job. I pick up a lot of homeless people, and some of they literally use us. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm sick. I want to go to the hospital." So you go to pick them up, and you be like, "You're my man. If you just want to go get food or you want to put to sleep, you can just tell me. It don't bother me." And they be like, "No, I'm really sick," and sit down, put their feet up on the bed, start eating chips.
Get a ride.
And you like, "Yo, that's crazy."
They got
bro.
an Uber to the hospital.
Yeah, I'm like, "Yo, where you get your mail at?" Oh, I.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Nah, but
Your people tried to force me into the ambulance.
you was lit.
Nah, bro. I got into a fight with somebody at my job at the shelter, like, and I'm telling them I'm fine, like, even though my knuckle was like this right here, bro. They was like, yo, come inside. I'm like, no, I'm good.
I never seen Naji hit nobody.
Isn't that crazy, right? I don't be fighting
if
people,
you at
bro.
a hostile place, the safest place is in the ambulance. So if they say we just want to, they can't force you to go.
The best place for me to be was inside my job. I didn't want to get in the ambulance.
I feel you.
They billed me. I got billed.
Oh,
I told them I didn't want
to.
to, bro. They forced me inside. Like literally, they was like,
bro.
"We got to check you. We got to check you."
It was the fire department.
Huh?
It was the fire department. FDNY.
Isn't ambulance? Aren't they under the fire? FDNY?
Yeah, no,
anyway?
they are ambulances. FDNY
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, they violated.
Bro, they was like, we got to just check your vital or put whatever.
You touch me.
I'm like, bro,
Nah,
what? I'm gonna just go back to work, like, you know what I mean? But
that's wild.
I really don't be fighting people. But the job, bro, have you ever seen me get into a fight?
I seen you angry before.
Yeah, nah, I do be getting Hulk. I be going Hulk, but
Where light skin, you know he get mad.
Nah, it's fact. I be in the mirror like,
I can't. Nah. So let me drop my bars real quick.
Yeah.
copy.
So for my words of wisdom, I would say, if you can't find a nice person, then be one.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
be the
saying?
person.
Because a lot of times we live in this dog eat dog world, and we feel like that's how we got to maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that shit is contagious, man. When
It
you
is
nice,
true.
When not stupidly nice. Like don't be gullible. Be nice because you want to be nice, and the universe tends to unfold as it should. So
Now that's dope, man. You gotta be the person you want to be around and you want to be friends with. You know what I mean?
hell yeah,
I
hell
said
yeah.
that.
Yes, that's how I feel.
I fuck.
Yo,
You got something you want to tell the people?
Words of wisdom
all,
wise?
first of all, I want you to tell them if they want to find you, where can they find you? If they want to look you up, where can they look you up?
Key right now.
All of that.
I'm super low key, man. You know what I mean? I don't even have a Twitter right now.
That's fine.
It got deactivated. I do got a Instagram, Doug Hef 57.
Of course.
Y'all know who Doug Hef is, right? Everybody keep
Doug
asking me
Heffernan,
like,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know who Doug Heffernan is, bro?
Yeah.
Is he a musician? Or
He
something?
don't know. He don't know.
You don't know who Martin is, so whatever.
How the fuck you?
Nah, Doug Hef is the king of Queens.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, that's why that's your picture.
You see, now you see.
Okay.
Oh, that's him then. You know who he
The
is.
fake Kevin James. That's not his real name.
No, Doug Hef is his name on the show.
It's on-
But you know his stage
Kevin
name.
James.
That's not his real name.
It's not Kevin James.
No.
Most of them is not their real names.
But that's
so
such a simple ass name though.
That's why
so-
that's why he put it as that.
Oh, it's probably something crazy, that conjunctivitis.
I can't. So I'm ready.
Oh,
to,
I didn't even say my Instagram name. Oh yeah, I did though. Doug Hef 57. And yo, just
Everything? Go
yeah,
ahead.
just like listen, man. Like I'm gonna be dropping music every week. Every week I'm dropping music. I got a fucking hard drive full of music, and I'm gonna just release it. I'm also doing the covers myself. So when you see the covers, know that I designed it myself. I drew it myself. I'm actually looking into turning a couple of them into NFTs. So again, just look out for my music, Naji P, Apple Music, Spotify, anything you could think of that you have titled, just type in Naji P and I'm there.
We're gonna put all the links in our description for your stuff.
Appreciate
man.
that.
Trust me, we gonna make sure they know where to find you and how to find you.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man.
As always, please, if you like it, please leave a like, please share it, please subscribe. If you want more notifications about our content, please hit the bell. It's because my last name is Bell. If you want to donate to us, our Patreon is also in the link. And please follow us on all social media platforms. Everything is in the link in the description. And I'm your boy Swaggy G.
Your boy Juicy as always.
Yo, and like always, take care. Snap your fingers, bro.
Am I snapping?
Because it's like that.
Do you
we
still? You could do it all by yourself. Let me see.